see by the way that Jing's taking this space, he expects them to be there.
Almost lined up, 1 HP still surviving. But Lotus still in this one, TPing close, it's messy, but Jing, sole survivor, that's the ace! Nasty stuff. Now left to do so much more, cannot hit the transfer.
Oh, and he's only just got it. I think he's got milliseconds left on this defuse.
Don't have it! It's .03! Previous series against Fnatic is one of the things that set them ahead of that team.
Absolutely. They were winning pistols, winning bonuses, getting up to spots where they had momentum and the ult advantages heading into the gun rounds too. And it was still a very tough series. Online, he has nade. Oh, the vulnerable doesn't quite catch though.
Yeah. Potentially would have been a kill there, but...
And there was no smoke over towards Heaven either, and Device just allowed to bunny hop around the corner.
Missing the combo. Still, Mindfreak. Holding towards the back of the site now, dodging that horn, but it is being watched for. No, not quite! Sadek needed to win that fight. Mindfreak now. Towards the back, Fox in the pen. It's a 3v5, good enough. Bring him down there towards the backside of things. Aspas. Divide caught unaware here still. It's something to the side. An exchange. The explosive with the showstoppers. And yeah, only one kill on one side of things. Something.
And Mindfreak being able to pick up 2 in this position. It is brutal that Sadak was watching that while still losing the duel. And then the showstopper v showstopper, Jing comes out on top with a lovely dodge over the top.
But the reaction is there from PRX. You're going to be trying to lead it straight through into C, close to the corner, inside the smokes. This is more than dangerous. Sadak, an absolute menace. Takes out 2 of them. Takes out a third.
What are PRX doing, trying to sneak into the smoke? Now it's all just left up to Forsaken, who does hit a flick without having too much damage taken. Still fairly healthy. A 1v3 is not impossible, but Aspas is coming around behind with the op.
Yeah. That one, Forsaken wins his fight.
Well, there's one major threat taken down, and Sadak's only on 12 HP. This is still doable for Forsaken.
Plenty of time to work with on top of this. Committing the Cosmic Divide now, throwing something new into the mix. Definitely obfuscating it.
And love this smoke as well. A lot of players started using this just on the corner. Look how much Sadak's vision is obscured, not just by the ultimate.
30 seconds left.
Tucked to the corner though, there's a weapon earned. 25 seconds left.
He would have to hit the headshot.
All fading. Here it is, comes down to this fight. It's about to be taken. Sadak's tucked to the corner. Star, time. Planning, not in the usual spot, can't be spammed. Sadak's just walking forward. On 12 HP, drops down, fakes it with the pistol. Making noise, making them think that he could have dropped down, but still holding his ground. Sadak waiting for his teammate, playing together with him and 2years, but when he's this low, brought down to a crawl, 2 years, spotted with the reload. Excellent reposition, can hear it surely with the footsteps, still needs to land it. Here's the tap as well, it's all fake, and 2 years.
Scenario. Loud have won the MasterCard Thrifty by PRX making this play. What are they doing walking into the smoke there towards Waterfall instead of clearing out the site? They've already lost a player over towards Rubble. They have a nice reaction into C. Why on earth would you take another risk when you're down a player in that kind of spot against the eco round? Yeah. Much utility for the retake though. Just one smoke, that blocks off the players in tree.
Trailblazer spots it. Jing still holding close here. Shotgun flash to set it up out wide. Jumping shot right through the box. It's a 2v2. Has the nade, but he's tight close to the corner here. There needs to be coverage. It's not there. Divide now left to do so much more. Cannot hit the transfer.
Oh, and he's only just got it. I think he's got milliseconds left on this defuse.
Sadak don't have it. It's .03.
The tiniest of margins making all the difference in that round. But technically a Red Bull clutch from the grave as PRX with absolutely nothing in this round. Managed somehow to delay enough time.
That's insane. That is insane.
You can see that on the faces of the Loud players, and mirrored.
It's team fighting. It just feels like it ends almost in a coin flip here. Using the util again, the snake bite laid towards the back here. Something that really just blinds it open as well. Dodging all the util. Everything's being thrown at it. It's an absolute skirmish. A bloodbath occurring. Finally, a pause in the play, at least for the round for now. But the advantage still for Loud.
And these pauses are where Loud have been going back to re-explore towards B and look for the lurker and see if there's any adaptation. So now PRX look like they're getting the read just a little. You can see by the way that Jing's taking this space, he expects them to be there.
Almost lined up, 1 HP still surviving. And it is still that 2v2, Cosmic Divide. Giving them a chance into it. Dropping down, movement, whiff there, but still less. Starting to get a jog on now, starting to get a move on. Lockdown. Looking to break this. Jing does have a nade, but he can't really rebound it from this particular angle. He's going to try for it. He's going to try for it. It's cut on the corner. It's so damn close. It breaks it! One obstacle removed. But Loud is still in this one. TPing close. It's messy, but Jing, sole survivor. That's the ace. Nasty stuff.
How are PRX being able to get these rounds? A pistol against Loud, who looked immaculate at them against Fnatic. A Thrifty that came out of nowhere with 3 milliseconds the difference. And then an ace from Jing. Perfection in terms of reading the defensive rotations, though. I really feel like they read into the back off towards B perfectly. Kawanzin's still spotting from the door.
There's Mind Freak on the lurk. A ping into the corner. This is being watched.
Not
well enough. Less. He's taken out. TV to disengage, and this is really just going to tether a couple of those players from Loud over towards C, not knowing which way this is going. I mean, PRX also finding it difficult to really pick and choose the position here. They want to go straight into B with only 15 seconds left. The players are in position. Aspas with 2 satchels. He could seek to deny this. Potential is there still. 10 seconds. Plan not denied is being covered and closed on. The gun duels. It's evened, but it's all Loud now, reigning supreme. Holding that heaven angle. Tucked up close to the corner. How does this one play out? Devi, reposition, he was spotted, it's pre-fires, it's all cleaned up! And dropping down, Kawazine. Making sure to seal it up.
The return of Kawazine to the big stage has been a delight. One of the players that had the most impact in that solo initiator meta that we saw when Loud were playing up at their best. But had a real fall-off in form throughout, I mean, the slump, essentially, for Loud. But I've been mightily impressed with what I've seen from him in the last couple of matches at Champions. I was a little concerned in this round when Aspas didn't use those 2 blast packs, but whoa! Yeah. I think as well, more so than just
back. Jump spot from Forsaken is very good. Haunt in through the back. Pull, excellent. On top of Mound. Definitely coverage. Jing left to do the most here. He was able to return the fire, but can he get another kill? Oh, spacing and positioning is so damn good by Loud. Making their mark known and noted at that. All the way onto the site. It's all theirs. 2 years. He's going to lock down the flank with the ADS Bulldog. Bad time for a reload. Something. A chance.
These players are so weak.
They are weak. Definitely winnable. Pushing back and away. Something. Wins it out. Absolutely magnificent.
We were waiting for him to have his impact. Struggled a little bit in the first half, but my God, that's magnificent. That is unbelievable. What is this? The sharp shooting onto Sadak and Kawanzine. And then the last 2 players have scraps of health.
He plays that as well. It's just perfect.
The dashes coming online so often. It feels like he has an infinite amount of them.
Yes. Surrounding them, not giving up heaven control. There's a nade. Clear them out, definitely. So, look at that damage that's being done, and it is crispy from Aspas. To hold his ground and survive, though. Can't quite land it, actually, against a lot of these shots. Drop down to 5 HP.
Still going forwards, though.
Yeah, wants to try and take the fight towards them. Respect it to a degree here. PRX, though, right back at him. Blade Storm, something! You're nasty with it. An inside tree, door rotated, 2 years, winning the duel out. Tap onto the defuse to buy.
Oh my god.
No one's there, door has to be rotated, Seeker still in his face, it's happening, the defuse is broken, but time potentially there, Mind Freak!
He's got it!
Enough has been earned. Holy.
Another MasterCard 50 from PRX. Did so much there. Aspas walked inside the smoke with only 5 HP. And the updraft play is immaculate. But I mean, one of the hidden jewels, honestly, of PRX's run entirely, and bottom of the scoreboard right now. But that time, in the previous, they caught a player going aggressive and had a showstopper to come back in. Those tools not available.
Yeah, working into the pit instead. Cosmic Divide cuts it up through into tree.
Les has a great spot.
He's in the backstab position. He's got to try and do the most here in this real spot here.
Everyone on Loud is just shoved in a corner.
Unless, again, if he contains this fight out, Forsaken wins it. Still, all towards tree. Cosmic Divide's going to be fading, and the pit is really not being brought down. How does this get fought? How does this get taken? PRX are scrambling. The positioning here, losing time on the clock, is working so hard against him. It comes down to just random spray into the pit. Everybody falls.
That is nuts from PRX. You could see it based on the positioning, though. The Cosmic Divide was excellent from Forsaken.
Yeah.
He just seems a master on every agent he plays. And all of Loud were left cowering in the corner of their pit.
That's why I was highlighting the importance of Les's positioning.
He looked like he was in a spot to be able to make that round.
Because if everybody's playing tree control, yes, you have a pit there, but it can just flip just like that. Like we saw, I mean, something was just running and gunning. Yeah. Inside it, everybody was. That was their key to breaking that. But when you're all collected in such a small area, I mean,
the spray is going to work, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I also feel like you take a look at that replay, and Les is sprinting towards.
Puts up the smoke here. Does he see the spam? No, the ultra's being picked up. And Given, this is so damn dangerous. Don't want to give away a rifle. The shots are definitely going to be going wide now. Does Fake they can have any help at all? Yes, I mean, there's a paranoia and a smoke in his face, still tucked to the corner. Definitely some danger here. Jing!
There's no way.
There's so much damage! What is occurring? You can't see a bloody thing. Salves on to be here. Plant coming through. Mind Freak. Flash. Repeat is being dodged so loud. So good with the covering fire. The coverage is there. 2 years. He's a monster right now. And a MasterCard Thrifty. Do not count either of these teams out.
How many have we seen already in this one map? Both teams capable of making stuff work with nothing.
I mean, that's just a bonkers beginning. That is just ridiculous.
I mean, Forsaken goes for a peek there because he knows that he's given up a lot of A-Rubble control, and he gets stuck completely. Has to call for his team to bail him out, and Jing decides to go for the aggressive version of bailing people out. And that's another one that's going to make you tear your hair out. Shifted from this spot, but he stays firm and hit the shot. Aspas down to 2 HP.
Yeah, dropped all the way down. It was a warbang. No kill. It's unfortunate for him. Satchel across Nanoswarms, a snake bite, all hidden, near-sighted and away, but PRX seeking it as well. They don't want to give up this space. They want to be jumping straight into them to buy. It's an absolute menace. Another 4-piece, another 4K.
That's the danger with this squad, to be honest with you, Brett. Anybody at any point can step up and have a monstrous round. Devi, arguably the best player for PRX during their regular split in the Pacific region, was hanging around at the bottom of the scoreboard for a while in this map, but if he turns up, this never feels good. Something has dodged it. Something has dodged the horn.
Inside his own smoke. Prime for the taking, a nasty shot.
Here comes the pressure from behind Forsaken and Jing.
Trying to take Mount control, and something's still there. With the operator caught in the corner though. Eventually cleaned up and taken out. This is all over the place. It's a scramble. A Devi once more. You cannot enter his sight.
The faster the PRX get, the more mistakes Loud are making. This one, just an excellent play by Something. It's reasonable that Loud would have some oversight there, but they weren't controlling towards spawn because the flank was coming through too quickly. And Loud couldn't control both avenues at the same time. They didn't have resources to stop Something going for another peek, and they also couldn't.
But still, Plant starting to come through here. Jing saving the nade for a rainy day, and that's just about now. No real commitment onto it, but now straight through Something. He's got the knives in hand, and it's short work, slicing and dicing. The disengaging away doesn't overstay his welcome. Door rotating, open it up. Still going to watch for these players. Back to the walk. How was he none the wiser? It's up to Les, and he is weak. Drop down, 37 health. Forsaken Can soundly stick this one now, knowing his teammates have got his back. Jumping around, here it is.
I've been so impressed with the way that Loud have been double clearing through spots, but they didn't through their own Viper wall.
No.
And that was a major punishment from Something, who was playing in an excellent spot, just perfection with the Bladestorm and the Operator. Now Loud themselves end up getting squeezed a little. We're heading into
the side. This is Loud, starting to swarm all the way through. Sadak is taken out and removed. Showstoppers there. Jing has removed himself from the fight, but surely the damage done. No way. Aspas threw it to the back. A chance to salvage, a chance to claim it all the way through. The 2 years left alone, but we are happening. It's going all the way to OT. Josh.
Overtime.
I'm losing my take on reality here.
I've never seen a round like that before. We had a sniper judge by from Something. Sadak is walking forward, getting ready to use Pit. Jin comes in, goes 1-for-1 inside, and it's ended by a dash shorty.
No way.
This is what Something adds. This is the level of chaotic excellence that Something injects into this, on top of the normal W gaming.
For Something. Plenty of shots ready and waiting here. Targets definitely being acquired, but 2 years shuts that one down. Still has to back away here. Or will he have his team to help him out? Yes, Aspas. Dropping down towards the back. There's a pull-in away. It's Sadak. Where's he pulled that one from? In through the smokes. Hook line, sinker, and Loud. Another chance here to take the map away.
For them, I'm sure it feels like getting back into a winning position. Something that they might be thinking to themselves they deserve. But you only deserve it if you earn it. What a play by Sadak. Swinging through the smoke there, finding the timing. That's definitely a spot the PRX have not been looking at too much.
It's all going to be decided essentially onto this. PRX! What are you pulling out now? It's absolutely ludicrous, but Loud seeking once more to salvage it, to save it, containing it all the way. Swapping out the guns, rifles in their hands, jumping in their face. It's a shorty play. The Forsaken dropping down less. Time was of the essence.
Excellent post-plant positions. And Les is over towards B main. They have a player ready.
No way.
And these shots that are coming through are just bonkers. How Devi reads that Sadak is there ready to support as well. And how Something exactly gets that opening fight onto 2Es. They just crush the crossfire over there towards Rubble and Breakable Door to make things done.
Something's still here, but the Operator, he's got off of it. For just a moment, just a chance. Nade at the feet. It's gambled incorrectly. No damage really being done! No way! Not a chance! PRX! They're here to stay. Denied any chance. The spike really getting planted now. It's a 2v4, and this is for the map. Exultations and cheers. The crowd are on their side for PRX to close this one out all the way through. Jing, satcheling, classic gameplay, running and gunning, lest you do not stand a chance.
PRX continue their run of not losing a map so far at Champions. Loud are going to feel like that one got absolutely stolen away.